The camera zooms in on a black fire ant, its shiny exoskeleton glistening under the sun. As the ant scurries across the frame, its powerful mandibles become visible, a testament to its formidable nature. The tiny creature pauses, antennae twitching, before disappearing from view, leaving behind a sense of awe at the complexity of these miniature invaders. Black fire ants, scientifically known as Solenopsis richteri, have a fascinating history that spans continents and centuries. These tiny yet formidable insects have captured the attention of researchers and the public, alike due to their unique characteristics and significant impact on ecosystems and human activities. The story of black fire ants begins in South America, specifically in the regions of Argentina and southern Brazil. These areas are considered the native habitat of these industrious creatures. Over time, through various means of transportation, including human activities and natural black fire ants have spread to other parts of the world, establishing themselves as invasive species in many regions. The journey of black fire ants from their native lands to new territories is a testament to their adaptability and resilience. As global trade and travel increased in the early 20th century, these ants found opportunities to hitch rides on ships, cargo, and other modes of transportation. Their small size and ability to form new colonies with just a few individuals made them particularly adept at colonizing new areas. One of the most significant introductions of black fire ants occurred in the United States, where they were first discovered in 1918 in Mobile, Alabama. From this initial point of entry, the ants gradually spread across the southeastern United States, adapting to various environments and climates along the way. This expansion has had profound ecological and economic implications for the regions they have invaded. The development of black fire ant colonies is a marvel of nature, showcasing the complex social structure that has made these insects so successful. A typical colony begins with a single queen who, after her nuptial flight, finds a suitable location to establish her nest. The queen then lays eggs, which develop into the first generation of worker ants. As the colony grows, it develops a sophisticated caste system. The queen remains at the heart of the colony, continuously producing eggs to maintain and expand the population. Worker ants, all female, perform various tasks essential to the colony's survival, including foraging for food, caring for the young, and defending the nest. Male ants, produced periodically, serve the sole purpose of mating with new queens during nuptial flights. The physical characteristics of black fire ants are key to their success as a species. These ants are relatively small, typically measuring between 2 to 6 millimeters in length. Their bodies are dark brown to black in color, giving them their common name. However, it's worth noting that despite being called black fire ants, their coloration can vary, and they are sometimes confused with their close relatives, the red imported fire ants. One of the most distinctive features of black fire ants is their powerful mandibles. These strong, pincer-like mouthparts are used for a variety of purposes, from cutting and carrying food to defending the colony against threats. The mandibles, combined with their ability to deliver painful stings, make black fire ants formidable opponents despite their small size. Another crucial characteristic of black fire ants is their venom. When threatened, these ants can deliver a painful sting using a stinger located at the tip of their abdomen. The venom contains alkaloids and proteins that cause a burning sensation, hence the fire in their name. For most people, these stings result in localized pain and swelling, but for some individuals, they can trigger severe allergic reactions. The social behavior of black fire ants is perhaps one of their most fascinating characteristics. These insects exhibit a high level of cooperation and organization within their colonies. Communication among ants is primarily chemical, relying on pheromones to convey information about food sources, threats, and other important colony matters. Black fire ants are known for their aggressive behavior, particularly when their nests are disturbed. They will swarm out in large numbers to attack perceived threats, using their mandibles to latch onto the intruder while repeatedly stinging. This coordinated defense mechanism is highly effective and has contributed to their success as an invasive species. The impact of black fire ants on ecosystems and human activities cannot be overstated. In areas where they have been introduced, these ants can significantly alter local biodiversity. They compete with native ant species and other insects for resources, often outcompeting them due to their aggressive nature and large colony sizes. This can lead to a reduction in the populations of native species and disrupt established ecological balances. Agricultural areas are particularly vulnerable to blackfire ant infestations. These ants can damage crops directly by feeding on plants and seeds, and indirectly by protecting sap-sucking insects like aphids, which they farm for the sweet honeydew these insects produce. The presence of fire ant mounds in fields can also interfere with harvesting equipment and pose risks to agricultural workers. In urban and suburban areas, blackfire ants pose challenges for residents and property owners. Their mounds can damage lawns and gardens, and their aggressive behavior can make outdoor activities uncomfortable or even dangerous, particularly for children and pets. The economic impact of dealing with fire ant infestations in these areas, including the cost of control measures and property damage, can be substantial. Despite the challenges posed by blackfire ants, efforts to control and manage their populations continue. Various methods have been developed, including chemical treatments, biological control agents, and integrated pest management strategies. Research into the biology and behavior of these ants is ongoing, with scientists seeking to better understand their life cycles, colony dynamics, and potential vulnerabilities that could be exploited for more effective control. The story of blackfire ants is one of adaptation, resilience, and the complex interactions between introduced species and their new environments. From their origins in South America to their current status as a widespread invasive species. These tiny insects have demonstrated a remarkable ability to thrive in diverse conditions. As we continue to grapple with the challenges posed by blackfire ants, their story serves as a reminder of the intricate balance of ecosystems and the far-reaching consequences of human activities on the natural world.